Hello, my beautiful Cancer friends. Welcome to your October 2018 general reading. Sorry, I'm going to try and keep them a little bit shorter, so not so much talk, but a lot of information that I'll allow to come through with my team. All right, so we'll get straight into it. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'll shuffle them again just so that you can see that it's been done. All right, I'm just going to move the camera now so that you can see the cards as I lay them down, and hopefully you won't see my face again until possibly the end of the video. All right, bye, and I'll see you at the end. There we go, that should give you a good enough view. And don't worry, I'll be holding the cards up to the camera to explain. Okay, so let's see what is going on right now for Cancer that they need to realize and start thinking about. This is my little rapid fire deck. It's called the Modern Oracle by Katie Kay. It's such a very, very handy little deck to have if you want very quick answers. All right, so there's some good luck coming your way. Maybe a bit of a windfall. Maybe some of you are expecting an inheritance or something. Okay, some good fortune. So there's luck around you. So talk to those luck angels of yours. Okay, thank you. You want to come out? All right. So some of you might be falling pregnant. Or some of you may be having children this month. Congratulations if that is you. Otherwise, for the most part, I would suggest that you're being asked to remember to have fun. Okay? Remember to have fun and start enjoying life again. I'm just going to hold up those two cards. So you've got the windfall there. So congratulations to whoever... to however many of you that happens to, and you've got good luck around you. Okay, so keep putting out those little rockets of desire and keep aligning yourself vibrationally to what it is you desire, okay? And keep working towards that, because your efforts this month are more than likely to pay off. And here, it's just a whole bunch of kids having fun. Make sure you go out, you know, work-life balance. Go out and enjoy yourself. Remember what joy felt like. I feel like some of you have been working so hard this year that maybe now's a good time to take a bit of a weekend away, a day away even, or catch an early mark and just go do something you enjoy. And for those of you who are falling pregnant this month or who are having a baby this month, I wish you all the best, okay? All right, let's see. What's the rest of the story that's coming out? What do you need to know right now? This one came out. Oh, yes, there's a love improvement coming here. So possible engagement. If you're getting married this month, congratulations. If you are already partnered, you're going to find more satisfaction in the relationship. Okay? Lovely. And for those of you who are on your own and wish not to be partnered, this is about you finding a deeper love for yourself as well. So congratulations on all counts there. Well done. Okay, I normally lay down 9 of these cards, but your story is coming out quite quickly. All right, you're coming to the end of a cycle. There you are, you've made it to the finish line and you are celebrating. So you've finished a project, you've quit your job or you've retired, and now it's time to start enjoying your life. Okay, but what do you do now? Now, you take your time. You have patience and you figure out what it is you really want to do. Okay, have faith. Have patience and don't rush in. If people, you know, are asking you to come and do this and come and do that because now you've got all this free time, just don't rush in. Take your time to think about things, because you have been working really hard this year, and it's time for you to have a bit of a break. Remember what it felt like to have fun? Go out and have some joy first. Go out and enjoy yourself. Okay. All right. Let's see what's coming out next. What's next for our beautiful Cancer friends? General reading, October 2018. Now remember, if this resonates with other areas of your life, that's okay, because the energy remains the same. The energy remains the same. And for those of you that these messages don't resonate, that's okay. Just leave it. There'll be another reader that you find that'll resonate with you, and that's okay too. Okay, any more messages to come out? I think this might be it, Cancer. I don't normally have to shuffle this deck for so long. All right, so your 5 cards, okay. good luck. Good luck, windfall, good fortune. Some of you might be having a baby or falling pregnant this month. Congratulations. A lot of you are just being reminded to have fun, find that work-life balance, all right? Go out and have fun with this windfall too. If you receive this windfall, go out and enjoy it a bit, okay? Don't take life so seriously. And for those of you partnered, alone, or looking for love, it will come to you. It will come to you. Just keep thinking about it. Keep thinking how wonderful it would feel to really, really know what it is to love yourself, or to have that love returned, and to love somebody else so deeply. Okay? Now, you're coming to the end of something, the end of a project, and you are crossing the finish line, and you are victorious. You absolutely have done it. So if the next project comes along, don't rush in. Take your time. Remember that fun card that was back here? Remember to do that, okay? Be patient. And if there is a hold up with this being finished, just do all that you can do and just let the other stuff work itself out, okay? Don't get too stressed about it. All right, well, that was a good, quick little message from my rapid fire deck. That's why I love this deck so much. Now, I'm going to have a look at your spiritual journey for the moment. This is going to be the running theme for your reading, I believe. I feel like I need to choose 2 cards, or that I'm waiting for 2 cards to come. So let's see what's going on for my beautiful Cancer friends. October 2018. Those cards have jumped out, but if they need to be shown again, can you please let them be seen? Thank you so much. Whoops a daisy. Okay, 2 cards. I asked for 2, and what's come through is Innocence and Forgiveness. Okay, 2 very powerful cards. The Innocence card came out first. Now, the Innocence card talks about purity and joy. Remember the encouragement and the joy in the Innocence card that came out in the first lot? Well, this is just reinforcing that. You are being encouraged to just be who you are. Okay, be who you are. You're a beautiful shining light, and there's no shame in that. And, you know, if you're expecting things to happen for you, expecting outcomes, judgments, decisions, there's a good chance that this month they will work out for you, okay? And make sure that you put forward your intentions in the highest form, okay? For the best outcome of everybody involved. All right, so that was the Innocence card. And the next card that came out was Forgiveness. Now, this is about, it's time for you to let go of old wounds, my darlings. Okay, the wounds that you've been hanging on to. See how they're binding you to this cross. All right, they're binding you to the crucifix, and you do not want to be there. It's a painful place to be. And you know what? You can set yourself free through that. You can see the bindings aren't very tight. You can set yourself free from that, but you need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive the other people that were involved. You need to forgive the circumstances, okay? It's time to let go, and it's time to forgive. Don't let yourself be a victim anymore. Don't do it. You don't need to. You are love. You are an expression of the divine, my darling. All right, forgive and set yourself free. That's the message here. All right, cut ties to those emotional bonds, that emotional baggage. Lay it down. Give it away to your angels, or give it away to God. Give it away to Source, and say, take it. I don't need it anymore, because I want more good stuff in my life. I want more of the stuff that brings me joy. Okay? Because if you have all of this energetic, emotional energy hanging around, there's no room for the universe to give you more of the good stuff. So let it go, my darlings. Let it go. Okay. So they're kind of your theme cards. So I'm just going to let Imara, or my little bust here of Imara, hold that up for us so that we know. Okay. If we need to revisit those cards, I will. Now, let's dig deeper into your story. Okay, I'm just using the, I beg your pardon, the Psychic Oracle Tarot by John Holland, a reader and psychic medium that I respect quite highly. So I love his deck too. Love his deck. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, triumphant success and memories of love. This ties in with the forgiveness, all right? The forgiveness and your innocence as well. All right, I'll just move them down a bit there so you can see them, my darlings. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. There you go. There you are. All right. I'm still learning how to use my new little camera, so please forgive me if I feel like I'm being a little bit clumsy. Thank you for your patience. I think I'm doing all right, though. Okay, one more time. Thank you. I need one more card, please. One more card. One more card for my beautiful Cancer people. Cancer people? That sounded awful, didn't it? Oh my God. Can I say Cancerians? Is that how we say it? All right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody there. My apologies. Okay. Intuition is what came out. Lovely. Now I'm going to choose some clarifiers from another deck. Now the card on the bottom, all important. Firm foundation. You've worked very hard to build this firm foundation. All right? Very hard. This is in every area of your life. It's time for you to forgive and to start enjoying life. All right? Because you have built this firm foundation. You have built this firm foundation. You have worked ever so hard to get here. All right? It's time for you to get to the top of the mountain, my darlings. And you can't do that if you're holding on to all of this emotional energy. All right? Forgive and let go. That doesn't mean condoning anything. It means letting go of the emotional energy that's attached to the person, situation, place, or circumstance. All right? Okay. Lovely. Now, I know you all understand that. Okay, now, triumphant success, I am actually going to use the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. You want to come out. So what's this about? Okay, all tied up. That's interesting. Very interesting. I might have to re-clarify. That's actually wonderful. Okay. You've come out. No reversals in this deck. The Temple Path, yes. Thank you. And Intuition. Intuition was the other card that came out, all right? And we have Memories of Love as well. And, of course, Triumphant Success was the first card. Now, I'm just clarifying them now with some energy cards, okay? And I'll hold them up in a moment as well. Can we clarify intuition? Although I don't think we really need to do that. But we'll see what energy comes out of it anyway. Because there could be a way that you're using your intuition, or perhaps you're not listening to it. And this will clarify what's going on there. Okay, you ought to come out, my darling. Oh, well, no, you're definitely listening. Now, something funny happened on the way to Paris. All right, I'm just going to show you this intuition and the card that came out to clarify, all right? So you see this lady, she's concentrating very hard. She has the Ankh here, which is a very, very powerful symbol, okay, esoteric symbol. And she's looking into what appears to be a black mirror. Again, a very powerful occult symbol. And she's moving through the door of consciousness, okay? She's going into, and this is her sacred space, and she's using her intuition. Now, she's looking into a mirror. I want you to remember that mirror. Look at the card that came out to clarify. The Magician and the mirror. How is that? All right, now this guy is well balanced. You see fire energy, transformation in one hand, and then you've got beautiful water energy in the other. So he's got all the elements at his control. All right, so putting them together, what have you got? What I feel the message is here is the balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You're really feeling it. And there may be a little bit of chaos going on, but you are handling it very well by using your intuition, by using your higher knowledge aspects. And that's great. That's so wonderful. Well done, you guys. Well done. Now, memories of love. Memories of love is about when you're looking back on your life, not holding any regrets, okay? And even in those situations that caused us what we perceive to be pain, or where we may have been the cause of pain for somebody else, is to look back and let it all go. This ties in with the forgiveness card, okay? You cannot move forward if you don't let this emotional baggage go. So memories of love comes to us to remind us that as we look back on our lives, that we remember all the times and all the lessons that we've learned along the way. And the card that came out to clarify was the temple path. Now, the temple path is about listening to our higher selves. Okay, temple is a sanctuary. It's something that you can build in your imagination, and you can go there and meditate on letting go of the past. Okay, you can meditate on your pureness, your purity, your innocence. All right, you'll be able to do that. Or if you go to church, if going to church or to temple, or to a sacred space is where you go, then do that and get some of your energy back. Really release it. All right, it's time for you to let all this stuff go. Now, the first card that came out was triumphant success. Now remember the windfall card that came out, good luck, good fortune and windfall, triumphant success. Now you'll see this card is being held quite well, but you know, swords, they're double-edged. So if you don't know how to wield them properly, you'll cut yourself. All right? So just be mindful. Now it's on a number 1, so there's definitely something new on the horizon. Okay, there is a new project. And remember that lady who crossed the finish line? Man, she was definitely celebrating something. She was definitely celebrating her success at something. All right, so there is something new coming to you after this project, after this relationship, after this particular adventure you're on has finished. All right, and the card that came down to clarify it was all tied up. Now, a bit of a funny card to clarify this, but what I get is this particular lady, she looks a little bit shy. She's a bit hidden, but she's still allowing herself to be seen. All right, she's allowing herself to say, well, you know, I am a little bit tied up at the moment. However, if you need me, I will be there. If you require me to do what it is I do and to do it well, I will be there. Okay? Just for the moment, I am a little bit tied up because you know what? I want to go and do the stuff that I want to do. I've been dancing to the tune of others for quite some time now, and now it's my time. All right? So that clears up that lot. So I hope you got some wonderful messages out of that. Oh, and the card on the bottom of the Energy Oracle deck was, I beg your pardon, woman holding a heart. Okay, now this woman may be for, if you're single and looking for love, she may be coming to you. She may have you enthralled. She may be coming for you. So just be on your toes. If you're not looking for love, she may be coming for you. But she is also somebody that you admire quite deeply. And she is somebody who knows the secrets of the heart. And she, if you have any emotional issues that you need to talk about or get sorted out, there's going to be somebody that comes into your life who is actually a little bit of a mentor for you. And some of you might actually be falling in love with a particular woman because she is holding your heart. All right. And for no other reason than that she feels familiar and she's absolutely gorgeous to you. You see her divinity. You see straight through any mask that she puts on, and you've fallen directly in love with her. So if that's you, I wish you all the luck in the world. I love love. I think it's fantastic. All right. All right. Finishing finishing up now with the last messages for the day. I'm going to drop 3 cards from the Hidden Wisdom Oracle. Oh, there you go. The Lady of the Gift. Two more cards, please, for my Cancerian friends. October 2018. 2 more cards, please, just to finish off the reading. Thank you. Two more cards, any 2 cards. As long as they're meaningful. Almost there, guys. Almost there. I can feel them coming. That's the way. There you are. Thank you. All right. The Hungry Ghosts. Thank you. And the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. Oh, gosh, I love that card. What a powerful card to finish on. All right, you guys. So these 3 cards together. The first card that came out was the Lady of the Gift. Now, she talks about generosity, receiving and withholding. Now, she came up as an ally. In this card, if they come up upright, they're allies. If they come up this way, they're not difficulties, but possible obstacles. So you got 3 upright cards, which is wonderful, 3 beautiful allies. So the Lady of the Gift talks about generosity and receiving, but also withholding. So, you know, when we receive, we give. So it's important for you to remember that. As we receive our accolades, as we receive our awards, as we receive our monetary payments and all of that, and we, you know, we donate or we tithe, that is actually a form of receiving as well. So it's actually, as we give, we receive. As we receive, we give. So just make sure that you are being generous, not only to others, but to yourself. All right. She really is somebody who gives without expecting anything in return. All right. And that will start happening to you in kind. Okay. So, all right. The Hungry Ghosts. Now, this is just this really is about forewarned as being forearmed. Okay, the Hungry Ghosts talk about obsessions, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. So put together with the High Lord, okay, with the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, who talks about selflessness, humility, and conscious action, and the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving and withholding. What I feel is happening here is you are being asked to strike a balance between the two, okay? You're being asked to strike a balance between the two. So don't give too much of yourself, and don't expect to receive more than you deserve. Okay, you will reap what you sow. There will be some bonuses in it for you because the windfall did come out. But be grateful for what you receive. Okay, be grateful for what you receive, and anything that you give out in kind. Okay, do it with the expectation of receiving nothing back. Because when we do that, you know what? We actually receive more because all that emotional energy, all that detachment is gone. Okay, so selflessness, humility, and conscious action. This is about laying down your intent and learning to be grateful for all that you have, but also making sure that you're being of service not only to others but to your higher self. And when I say your higher self, it doesn't just mean the human self that you are, because that is part of your higher self, but making sure that you're taking time to understand your sacredness and your divinity. Okay, and you need alone time to do that, because it can be hard to do that in this noisy modern world. All right, well, that was a lovely message to end off your reading. I do hope you enjoyed that, my Cancer friends. I'm going to lift up the camera now and show you my face again. Hello. All right, so please remember to like, share and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I do hope that this month is a wonderful month for you. Bye for now.